Okay, so originally, what I was thinking is we could go along these islands, and then I will just head to Headstone, and we'll continue the main game from there. And after Headstone, probably cover some other islands. But then I remembered we are going to actually have to come up to here as a requirement for the game for one of the Triforce charts. So I guess I will save the rest of these islands for that time. But I actually remembered something. We can get the remaining air upgrades at this point in the game. I can get one of the Quivers from over this area, and I think from this island over here. So I just wanted to basically clarify this for anyone who was wondering. I wanted to kind of explain what I'm going to do and stuff. But yeah, I will see you all here, and then over here. And I think, yeah, this is another one of the islands where the ghost ship comes. Although he's not referring to it as it, though, which is interesting. And there's actually a treasure here as well, like over there. Of course, there are sea hats, which I don't like the sight of, but okay. Oh god, those things. So let's get the chart open. I goofed. Of course. Easy as can be. And also, we do have actually, I think, yeah, more than twice the requirement for the feathers. We need only 10 for that guy on Dragon's Island. There's really, I don't think, not much else to this. I don't know if you'd even call this an island, because it's just really an assortment of rocks on the island. I mean, on the water. I don't think there's actually not much else to it, but the treasure, let me check. There should be a submarine, though, from what I'm thinking or remembering. Oh wait, no, I was wrong. There's another, I guess, archipelago, I don't know how to pronounce that, that has a submarine. I don't know where it is, but there is another one anyway. There's not really much else to this island but that tower over there, which I figure we'll go to anyway. Actually, yeah, it's kind of downward, so I guess why not. So open my bow, and hopefully there's something good there. It's actually at the edge of the sea. It's like just before the edge. Like, I'll show you guys what happens when you try to go too far. Actually, you know what? Get over here. And those little rings, as you can guess, don't really contain much. It's like 50 or 20 rupees. The only ones that are actually worth your time are the ones that are from the giant Octoroks. My aim is really bad today, isn't it? That wasn't even close to one. I don't know why I always first try to hit the cannons with the boomerang from down there. I really don't. It's like, oh, I can just go up there and no problem and use my bombs. Oh! Oh wow, they can blow it up by using their swords. Don't get hit by it? No. I wanted to show what that guy was doing, like, he had, Yeah, this guy, like you see, he has the oh god! He was trying to kill me! He was trying to be a suicide bomber or something. Like, he was bringing it with him toward me. He wanted to take me down with him. And there's nothing even worthwhile here. Thanks, game. Love you too, except not really. Yeah, you saw that he had the machete, but it was like combined with a telescope. I think that's a glitch. That's never happened to me before. Like, maybe it's unintentional on the game, on Nintendo's part. I don't know. But yeah, it looks to be all the cannons. Okay, so I'll show you all what happens when you go too far. We already are pretty far out anyway. You don't get hurt or anything. Like, yeah, it just happens.
Hey.
Not really that much. I thought he said something else. But oh well. Anyway, I will see you on the next island south from here. Until then... yeah, Foreign Fairy Island. They ran out of directions. So they figured Foreign Island. I don't know why. They could have just done like southwest or... yeah, southeastern, because that's where this island actually is. And that's basically a hint to getting a bunch of golden feathers for one of the guys on the island. I will show that because I think we actually have to go back there as a requirement anyway. Yeah, we do. I just remembered. There are towers out there, as you saw. But I figured I'll get the fisherman out of the way before doing that. The main reason I really wanted to get the Quiver upgrades is because by the time we'd have to come over here and over here, we'd be required to, but at that point, the Quiver upgrades wouldn't be as useful as they would be. Wait, is there another one? Another one of those warp boats? Oh no, it's just circling the area. I don't think there's anything of use over there. There you are, I was looking for you. Yeah, I really just figured the Quiver upgrades would be far more useful for the last few dungeons in the game, rather than the last stretch of the game, because, as you can guess, Traverse charts, I'm kind of spoiling things, but yeah, Traverse charts are basically the last portion of the game. And really, again, getting the Quiver upgrades, it's probably better. And for anyone who's using this as a guide, but don't know where the locations of some of the fairy islands are, and are following this along like word for word, play by play, yeah, I guess this works. It's not that it makes it easier for me, I just... well, yeah, why not? Maybe I'll get some elixir soup off screen, actually. Because 2 fairies is enough. You really never need more than 2 fairies at the most in this game, if not more than 1. Because people say this game is easier than the other Zeldas, and they're kind of right. What's that thing doing? I'm not gonna ask. It's actually convenient that the towers are out there, because, you know, these 3 islands are kind of in the north. I'll have to change it north to, in the north, and then I'll have to probably change it east to get over here. So, well. The reason I couldn't do these before is because these 2 upgrades actually require the skull armor. Like that one did, the other one also does. It's kind of inconvenient because it'd be nice to have it before the Forsaken Fortress. But oh well. I would have done it before the Forsaken Fortress, actually, if I could. But that was not the case, and I don't think there's a ladder over there. What are you looking at? He's still watching me. I never noticed that he keeps watching you. That's creepy. There's nothing... Oh, there's nothing on here. Looks like there are more bokoblins over there. I don't know how they got up there. Unless the kangaroo rocks, which all those birds with the golden feathers, help them. Considering they can support the weight of moblins. Oh, it didn't hurt me. It didn't hurt me. That was some... How did it not blow this one up? Also, if you're wondering why I have more rupees than when I was on the last island, that was because one of those little mini games. Like there are a lot of rupees on the sea on the way, so I grabbed them. Because I figured, why not help me from getting bored? I mean, to keep me. At least 100 rupees would be nice, or 50. Let me see if the wind direction's good enough. Yeah, it might be. I hope this works. I don't think this was... I goofed. Fuck. Okay, I will try that again, so cutting ahead. And we got it this time. Thank God. Looks like you might actually kind of want the magic upgrade for this. Because the distance looks to be pretty big, actually. And I completely forgot there was another bokoblin on here. And because I'm too lazy to pick them all up. A Boku Baba Seed, the most useless spoils item in the game. Thanks. Okay, so I will meet you all over here. Cutting ahead, it's actually probably a good thing that I came here, because, like the fairy island, we can't really do much with this island until after the Forsaken Fortress. Because the cannons on here should actually be available now. And he's talking about the Gorons, but we're already done with them anyway. Now speaking of the Gorons, there's actually something interesting. A lot of people theorize that, since this place is above the Hyrule, that this is actually where Death Mountain is, where Dragon Roost Cavern is. I think I saw some theory that Velu was maybe a descendant of Volvagia? I don't know. I think that's retarded because Volvagia is evil and Link slayed him with a huge hammer. Oh, that was actually the ship, not the cannon thing. It's a war out here. Ah, damn it! I don't remember them being this good when I was first playing through the game. I mean, not first playing. So this is really the point of the... What is it called again? for the reefs, you're just gonna come in, blow up all the cannons. I really don't know why they don't appear. Which of those things hit me? I don't know why you really can't do this earlier, because like probably by the time you encounter any, you'll probably have the bombs, or at least a way of getting rid of them, which is basically the boomerang. Because until you complete the Forest Haven, you really can't do much on the Great Sea. And we're going so slow. Wait. Is there a treasure here? I think there is. I know there is for... Oh, there is! I did not know that. I really didn't. Huh. Because I was thinking, wait. Wouldn't I have seen the ring at... Oh god! Did you have to do that? Basically, usually you'll get a chart from blowing up all this stuff on a reef, or maybe a piece of heart. It's actually usually never sometimes useless. Oh, a piece of heart, very nice. I really did not know that we had the chart for this island. I just thought that... Like, I don't know. I knew we would get something from this island, but I didn't think we'd be getting one of the charts out of the way, one of the treasure charts. Yeah, you have to use, I guess, this point up here, and then you have to just glide there. There's another easier way of doing this, but that's you won't get that until the last stretch of the game, which really sucks, because said way is actually really awesome. Oh, we have enough. Kind of barely enough. I will laugh if this is a special chart. That will prove how much of a nerd I am. I have no clue where that is, as always. Actually, that might be an island we're going to. Okay, so I will see you at the island north of here. Something I also forgot to mention is, on the way to... what is it? The Starbell Archipelago, how do we pronounce that? The Great Sea music kind of acted weird. Like, it didn't start playing until I was midway there. Like, on the way to Archipelago, it didn't start until midway there. I don't know why. I was like, why isn't the music playing? I was thinking, oh, it's gonna be night soon. It wasn't. I don't know, but that was just weird, and I figured, why not talk about it? It's an LP, we talk about things. And I thought for a second there was a treasure here, but there probably isn't, but I'm gonna check anyway. Yeah, it doesn't look like there is. And there's also yet another lookout tower over there, I think? I thought this island was actually over here, that the fair island was over here, and whatever's over here was over here, but I was wrong. I don't know why I thought that. And I thought that lookout tower was also much closer to Tingle Island. think this can break. Yeah, I can't break it. Okay, so now we have the maximum capacity. That is basically all the Great Fairies are going to give us. We got the maximum for rupees, the maximum bomb, and now the maximum quiver, and we also got the magic upgrade. So that's pretty much it. All that we're really going to do is go, I think, east. Yeah, east. Well, actually, no, we're going to go to that lookout tower, and then I'm going to go east. I have to admit, the fishermen really aren't giving that good advice anymore. Like, the one on Headstone Island, you practically won't need to consult your first time, because you really won't have any other way of knowing, because, you know, most walkthroughs aren't that well made, especially if they're by Prima. And, like, you really just have to ask them, though. Like, the camera lines hints at you asking them, but you probably think he's referring to something else. Like, maybe say, outside in the case of Headstone Island. Maybe the Kaleidoscope guys. So, yeah. You really probably will have to. Is he watching me? No, he isn't. That was creepy before. He was, like, watching my every move. He never really does that. Oh, damn it. Whoa! That could have hit me. I think you have bigger things worried than a bomb. And how'd that not hit me? Thought it would have. Yeah, that's probably all the cannons. I'll give those to whatever that old man's name is on Windfall. Okay, so with this, I will meet you all here. And then we're going to be done here and we're going to head to Headstone. So, remember that chart we just got? From, Free Ireef? Turns out the island as far as actually the one here. I noticed it on the way and I was thinking, yeah, I was right. This is one here. Wait, that's not for this island? Wait, is that Treasure Chart 32? Gillian? I think that's the woman in the cafe. Oh god. But is this... Oh, I thought that was Treasure 32. Like, I thought Treasure 32 would correspond here. I was wrong. Oh, and Beetle's over there. Hopefully he'll give us some stuff. This is painful. There's actually a lot of stuff we can get from this island. Like, there are the lookout towers over there, the stuff we can do on this tiny island, this treasure chart, and Beetle. And there's also something else that we can get that most people probably did not know. And I have to admit, I would not know either if it wasn't for the internet. Another piece of art. I thought we were only going to get 2. Wow, I'm surprised. I'm really surprised. I honestly did not expect to get more than 2 heart pieces. But yeah, the heart containers we've got have come pretty nice way. This is always nice. I think most of those contain rupees, but looking at the amount I have, it really doesn't matter. Not to mention it's a bit more annoying to get rid of them otherwise. Oh, how did I not hit it? Go, go, go! Thank God. Yeah, I honestly only thought we'd be getting 2 heart pieces here, because you may not have been able to see it, but there are warships over there. Now, one of those actually contains a piece of heart. At somewhere in the Great Sea, one of the warships actually does contain something useful, but it is clearly marked, so it's like colored differently. Those 2 aren't. They just look like ordinary ships. You're gonna have to basically mess around and then find out for yourself that one of them do contain something useful. It's honestly kind of cruel on Nintendo's part. Because who would have thought? I had to look up some stuff for this island, and then I found out. I was like, oh, really? And this room's annoying. I hate it. Actually, I'm gonna keep this here. Oh God. That bomb took a long time to blow up. A lot of pots. Not pots, orbs. I'm just getting so confused today. And a 3rd orb. When does they give anything but green rupees or yellow or blue or something? Now let me warn you, the beetle on this island is quite different. On the beetle chart, he talked about some sort of sale. This is where that sale is. This beetle will charge you a lot of money. That is part of why I decided to get so many rupees back on the outset. I'll be pissed if the amount I have is actually not enough for him. And I don't think those towers have anything useful, but I'm gonna go to them anyway. And this right here will basically tell you about the fairy island. Let's see if I can land on it with the Deku Leaf. That'd be awesome. I didn't think that worked. Oh, did I say beetle? I mean, it's not beetle. As if. Yeah, 950 rupees. 900. That should be enough, though. I think I have enough. Yeah, I should. Actually, I have almost exactly enough. I don't think he'll really change the prices if you wait for the end of the 7 days. Actually, I'm curious if the store does change after 7 days. So I will cut ahead to basically 7 days later and see if he does change his price and stuff. Okay. I don't know what happened. I was playing the Song of Passing, and Link is inside the ship. Anyway, this is basically my last one before, apparently the entire store closes. And I want to talk about something. The Song of Passing acts kind of weird on Beetle's ship. At one point, I got thrown into the sea. I landed in it, and other times, like that. Like, either comes at an odd angle, or Link just, like, lands on a ship. Like, you heard that sound I made. And I don't think he changes his prices. I'll change it to one more day, and then I'll come back to you guys. I just wanted to mention that, because I thought that was really odd. I really just wanted to mention that, because it just seems so weird. It's like, why does it do that on Beetle's ship? And only his ship. Let me see if I can try and get Link to appear inside the ship again, because that's really odd. I don't know why that happens. It doesn't happen when you're in the King of Red Lions, and the camera just zooms in on him. Or on any island. It just really boggles me, but let me see if he actually does drop the price. He doesn't change the prices. Thanks. And we get a piece of heart. So that's our last bottle, and we basically have them all. And I thankfully have enough for the treasure chart as well. And look at that rupee counter go. And go. And go. And go. So now this is a regular old Beetle shop. I don't know why he does that. Why he wears that. Oh my god. I have only 17 rupees. Yeah, I can't buy anything on here.
Bye!
God damn it.